Hello and greetings, Druzia. It is I, the figure collecting Lobo here, and I'm here to bring to you the newest episode of Figure Friday. In case you're not knowing what that is, it is special time of week where we can come together, you see, as brothers and sisters to hopefully discuss things, all of these figures in different colors and sizes and shapes and all sorts will be here on said channel. Now please excuse me for 1 minute because for some reason the thing here is not going to be working because I'm trying to get the TikTok going. So I have to reintroduce. Okay, dokie. I must be trying something here because this is not working. I do not know why this is working. Okie dokie. So, just to give a recap here. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Oh, I do apologize for the background noise, folks. Please give it to me a moment. I am so sorry. Good evening, Comrade Street. Welcome to the show. I do not be knowing what is going on here because it is killing me. Okay. So, again, to give a quick recap, I want to say, hello, Druzia. Now, in case you're wondering what Druzia means, it is friends or my friends in Russian. Of course, there is very specific reason for why we are doing this tonight. But before the holiest moments, if you haven't already, please do your comrade a favor. Please go on to be doing and getting something to be drinking and something to be eating and a snack if you want to, because I want you to feel the relaxation as you can see, because this is green zone. Please go and help self. I will be waiting right here. I have drink right here. It is the dew of the mountain. It is the good stuff. It tastes better than vodka. Okay. But since we have a 3-minute marker, folks, we are going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening. Oh my goodness. Or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight, welcome as well. And just, I do hope you guys remember that you are amazing. You are awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. So for tonight's episode, we will actually be delving into a universe that we actually haven't spoken about in a pretty good while, I ain't gonna lie. And that's actually the MCU, more into the comic side of that. The comic side of that universe. So we're gonna kind of stray away from the cinematic universe, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the comic universe. To introduce 2 new figures joining the pack this fine Friday evening. Now, one of them is she is a returning favorite, but the only reason it's different is that I introduced her cinematic version of the character the first time that she was here, but tonight is actually going to be all about the comic book version of her. So again, I invite you guys to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and just relax and fall out with your boy, because as you know, it's just you, me, and of course the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started, huh? So first up, we are actually going to be taking a trip into the espionage. Yes, that's right. The espionage side of this particular episode to introduce our first guest of the evening. Hello and good evening, Lady Sumire. Welcome. The first guest of the evening who made quite a name for herself in this particular universe, and of course in this particular job description that she is very good at. So, ladies and gents, please give a big Wolfpack welcome to Miss Yelena Belova. Yes, that is right, folks. The White Widow has made her second debut this fine Friday evening. And again, as you can see, this is the comic book version of said character. And I have procured a file on this super spy. So please, to be sitting back and relaxing as we delve into the file. Okay, fine. I'll drop the friggin' Russian accent. I know it's not really going over well with them. Oh my word. Oh, we don't need to add that. That's part of the Build-A-Berry. The Build-A-Berry. I apologize for the noise, folks. Yeah. There we go. Let me get her out of her webbed up cocoon here. Show you guys. Dang. I ain't gonna lie. I'm loving her design due to the fact that it's pretty comic book accurate. I ain't gonna lie. As you can see, she's rocking her black suit and of course the tech goggles here. The belt, however, rocking the Black Widow symbol, and of course there is a reason for that. Just adjust it real quick, and she does come with a plethora of accessories, including, let's see here, looks like a weapon. It also looks like, oh wow, that's gun smoke. That's nice. Now, of course, the weapon of choice, I'm assuming, of course, is a sniper rifle. I can't really say which one it is, but I mean, hey, if you guys can recognize what kind of rifle this is, you're more than welcome to drop it in the comment section below, because uh, it could be maybe like an SKS sniper rifle, or the Soviet version of said sniper rifle. But again, I don't really profess to know that stuff. You know, I'm not an expert on that stuff. And she also comes with a pair of pistols. One of them is silenced, of course, because you know she's an assassin and a master spy. Of course, the other one is more on the louder side. Doesn't have a silencer on it. Guys, right there. Wait. Sorry, couldn't tell. I apologize. And she does come with two interchangeable hands. Um, she also has what looks like a strap for the sniper rifle itself, and of course comes with the blasting effects of the sniper rifle itself, which is very cool. And another little nice little add-on is this little squiggly part right here, which is actually gun smoke, which I think that's very badass. I ain't gonna lie, because you can attach it to said weapon. You can attach it to said weapon, and bam! It looks like the dang thing just smoked. Oh my god, it fell off. I guess the smoke is done. But anyways, about her file here. So Miss Bill over here again is a super spy, forged to be an exemplar Black Widow in the Red Room Academy, and obsessed with the traitorous Black Widow Natalia Romanova, aka her sister. Belova actually underwent intensive training to surpass her idol, which was the Black Widow, the original Black Widow. Working as a shield agent for a corrupt faction, Belova was severely wounded in the Savage Lands, and she was actually offered help by the outlaw industry AIM, and was transformed into a super adaptoid in order to, in exchange for attacking the Avengers. And Belova actually stayed involved with AIM in a lot of different situations, even becoming the minister of state of their own nation in Barbuda. And she met her end in a war between AIM and the Shield Avengers, however, which was very unfortunate. And the Red Room, however, had ways to recover their prominent agent via cloning. So, including Romanova and Belova at the same time. Now, Romanova actually ruined their operations, but has managed to fully restore Belova to life by physically infusing a clone with all of her memories. And having assumed her control over her life, Belova actually became an ally to Romanova and as the White Widow. In order to teach a lesson, however, Romanova designed a sort of cruel scheme to show Belova that being a spy meant being used, and it bore no glory or heroism. And this curse, however, caused Belova to abandon her and gave her the motivation to walk her own path and, of course, forge her own destiny, which was very cool, honestly. Okay, I thought that was some trash on her foot right here. No, it's just the insignia, the licensing and everything, Now I have to figure out which pistol would look better in the holster. Should it be the silencer one, or should it be the one without the silencer? Honestly, I'm gonna have to think long and hard on that one. Long and hard. I'm sorry. I know. I'm immature. Come on. Okay. So I did find out some pretty interesting facts about this. Um, for example, like I said, she actually took over for Black Widow at a certain point in time when she decided to step down and retire, or whenever she lost her life. And Belova here actually received genetic alterations from Hydra that actually healed her very badly body injuries, and that included whenever she was killed in the Savage Lands. And they say that whenever she made her debut, however, in the MCU, the cinematic universe, there was talks that she was actually going to be announced as the MCU's next Black Widow. Now, do I believe that? I don't know. I mean, it would hurt my heart to see Scarlett Johansson hang up the pistols and hang up the belt. However, she has done so much for the MCU, so I feel like maybe she deserves a reprieve. Maybe she deserves some time. I'm trying to say that word. Deserves. Oh my goodness. Okay, but do I think that the MCU, the cinematic universe, Black Widow could have cut it? Oh yeah, definitely. I think so. I mean, we saw her for the first time in the Black Widow movie, and I thought it was great. And we saw her again in the Hawkeye series with Haley Steinfeld, and I thought she looked amazing. She did great as the Black Widow, So I mean, hey, it's a possibility. I think she can cut it, really. Okie dokie. So did I open that one? Yes, I did. Okay. Are you guys good? I want to make sure you're good before we continue. Cool. All right, moving on. So, next up, we're stepping out of the espionage shadow to take a trip into the mercenary side of the MCU to introduce tonight's newcomer. Yes, I said newcomer because this guy is making his very first debut for the first time, both on this channel and off the shelf, So now I'm not talking about a specific merc with a mouth who likes chimichangas, but however, this particular individual does have his eye on you. So please, ladies and gents, please welcome the Orb. Yes, that's right, folks. The merc with no mouth but a big ass eye is making his debut this fine Friday evening and joining the Wolf Pack as well. Now, being that he's showing up as a big eyesore, that's not to say. Oh, I dropped the. That's not to say he doesn't have a lot to be said about him. Okay. Wait a minute. Sorry for the noise. I apologize, folks. Ah, there it is. I was wondering what his weapon was. Oh, cool. I can use. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I'll use that. Okay. What was that? Okay, so he's brought with him a gift of an origin story. Now, he's not the original Orb because unlike the original Orb known as Drake Shannon, this Orb, however, does not wear an eyeball-themed helmet. Oh no. He was actually born that way. He was born with a head in the form of a giant eye. And his bizarre deformity, however, caused him to be abandoned at an early age, and he wound up being raised in a freak show. His real name is unknown and may very well simply be, I mean, the Orb. And he eventually became a mercenary of sorts, wielding his so-called repulsor ray gun, which of course is a very cool piece that is added on tonight. Show that to you guys. That he uses in all of his missions and trials and tribulations. Now, not a lot was revealed about his life other than pretty much what I said. I tried to delve a whole lot deeper into the character, but I kept coming up back to the original Orb, which was Mr. Shannon. But this guy is a whole lot different. But I just realized I never showed him to you guys. So, bam! And don't worry, he's to say here's looking at y'all. I mean, heck, don't worry, because he will be keeping an eye on things, which of course, and I as you as well. Now, what I was talking about a minute ago when I said I can use it, as it's coming to find out, the little blasting, little effects that came with the Black Widow's rifle, I can actually use it to combine with his repulsor ray. Check that out. So in a way, it's a win-win in a double package. I mean, heck, it's a package deal. Honestly, it's a combo deal. Like, I got my words mixed. I was trying to say combo and package at the same time. My apologies, folks. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting facts about him. Again, unlike the original Orb, Drake Shannon, this all-new Orb's unusual appearance is not a mask. I just want to reiterate that. You might think that it's removable, but that's his actual head. So either way. Now, you guys might remember that Disney What If series. You guys, I don't know if you have seen it. I do apologize if you haven't. So small spoiler. The individual known as the Watcher, he actually met the Orb, and when they did meet, however, he was actually responsible for blinding him. I'm sorry. The Orb actually ended up blinding Uatao the Watcher, which is pretty cool in my opinion, because if you can blind someone who can actually warp in between multiverses, that says a lot about your character. That's very powerful. But that's just me. But anyways, folks, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and end the streams right here. I will be jumping over to my PlayStation to play some games and my Twitch. You guys are more than welcome to come and check that out. The link is in my bio. TikTok, thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are breathtakingly awesome. I love you all so much. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. So feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear. And feel free to sample either one of these fine videos when they do appear. And as always, folks, until next time, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen as always. Peace.